Morning. So today we are here at Polyco Healthlines, fantastic distribution centre here in Bourne. I'm joined by Mark Gale, the sales manager, and we're here to take a look around.
Good morning. Welcome to Polyco Healthline in Bourne.
Shall we go and take a look?
Certainly, yeah. Follow me.
So now here we are in Polyco Healthline's showroom. Mark, thank you very much for letting us come in here today. We're going to take a look inside the facility. We're going to look at all the different aspects of Polyco. So what can our members expect to see?
Great question, Wendy. So they can expect to see our whole warehouse facility, the range of stock, the vast range of stock that we hold across the site. We also have a manufacturing facility, which is quite unusual. We will then take a tour around the rest of the site and go into our technology centre, which is our labs.
Okay.
It's a very important part of the business where we do a lot of testing of various products.
And the laboratory is certainly one area I'm very keen to see because it is one of only 3 UCAS accredited laboratories in the country. So that must give you a great advantage over your competitors.
Oh, absolutely. I think what it gives us is a lot of support facilities for our distributor customers and their customers, the end users. Absolutely. Where we can actually do testing on various materials and products. Gives us a lot of credibility and gives us that extra bit of support and value-added service.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to this. Let's take a look. Hi, so now I'm joined by Alex Marshall, who is the operations manager here at Polyco Healthline. So Alex, thank you for your time this morning. You've got an amazing facility. Tell us a little bit about it.
So this is just one of 6 of our DCs across the whole site. We've got a total of 37,000 pallet spaces across all DCs. That covers 31,000 square foot in space.
So for that amount of product, how many containers do you get a year?
We handle 5,000 containers over the course of a year.
Okay.
Sometimes a little bit more than that, but on average 5,000 a year. On average a year, 3 billion gloves per year we handle, which actually makes us the biggest handler of gloves in the UK.
Wow,
yeah.
That's amazing, absolutely. So I understand you've also got some manufacturing on site here.
That's correct, yeah.
Can we take a look?
Sure.
The manufacturing facility here at Polyco Healthline. So Alex, tell me what big product you're actually making in here today.
So in this facility we make a melt resistant glove, which we call our fusion glove.
Okay.
This glove was specifically designed for the food industry. Its intended purpose with it being melt resistant is that it's ideal for use around grills and ovens.
Okay.
With it having that property of being melt resistant up to around 200 degrees.
And I also hear that any waste products are then also gathered together and they're recycled into car dashboards.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we have a recycling facility as well.
Okay.
So all waste, whether it be waste web or waste gloves, everything is put together and recycled into essentially pellets. And then we supply these to car manufacturers, as you say, and they then go into forming car dashboards.
Excellent. But yeah. It's been really interesting seeing this. Next we're off to see your fantastic UCAS accredited laboratory. So let's go and take a look. So now I'm joined by Luke Smith, who is the category manager here at Polyco Healthline. We're in your lovely sustainability garden. So tell me about the great sustainability initiatives that you have here at Polyco.
Brilliant, thank you Andy, and welcome to the garden.
Thank you.
So at Polyco Healthline we're really proud of our sustainability initiatives that we have. So we've built a kind of core team around sustainability, and we've sort of named ourselves PH Ambition. That's our kind of core programme. we've structured our thoughts and our sort of ideas into 5 pillars, so the 5 R's. So they are reduce, rethink, research, recycle and restore.
Brilliant.
And we've based our targets around that. So our targets are in line with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. And I'm sure that we'll be hearing a little bit more about those in the future, but there's some exciting stuff. So things like we're in the process of recording our carbon footprint.
Okay.
We're working towards our scope 1 and 2 emissions at the moment, and we'll do our 3rd one soon, and then looking to offset that as well.
So already doing an awful lot for sustainability, but continually improving and looking to strive towards, I guess, net neutral at some point in the future?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're sort of working at our targets at the moment that we hope to achieve by 2030, and then absolutely after that will be things like net neutral.
So Luke, one of the other really interesting things that we are looking at today is your laboratory. So one of only 3 UCAS accredited laboratories in the country. Tell us a little bit about that.
Brilliant, yeah. So we've got our UCAS accredited lab on site, and it's a real benefit for us as a company. So for me, in my role as category manager, it's so useful when it comes to research and development. We can do bespoke testing and specific testing on things like chemicals that end users might be using. Yeah, we've got the ability to do that.
So the kind of tests that actually you do in the laboratory are all the standard EN 388, so cut, puncture, tear, abrasion, but then also from the chemical side there's the permeation tests as well?
Yeah, definitely. We can do, we're accredited to do all of EN 388, all of EN 374. Okay. We've got a contact heat machine, and we're waiting for that to be added to our scope. And we can do a lot of other stuff as well. So some interesting ones are things like the needle stick.
Yep.
We can do that with the puncture machine, but obviously with a needle. And a wide variety of stuff as well. So sometimes we do things like washing trials. Okay. We've got the washing machines, and we can do the mechanical testing after that as well.
It's great, really informative for our members, and I say it's a great facility to have here on site.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's been an amazing experience. We've seen so much today, Mark. Thank you so much for that. I'm sure that's been really insightful for our members. So how can our members engage with Polyco?
Quite easily. All our details will be on the website. We have a team of sales experts around the country and Allen Islands, and we're here to help. And of course we have the technical people and salespeople here in the offices in Bourne.
Absolutely. So members, don't forget, all of the information is on Polyco Healthline's supplier profile page. And Mark, it's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for today. And members, do get in touch with Polyco.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you.